All right, the final stretch, 13, second to last problem. And you know they're not messing around when they go, only an algebraic solution can receive full credit. They're not kidding. Um, 13 and 14 are probably going to be the more difficult ones out of all of these. This is potentially going to be an ass and shell problem, all right? Because I've got that right angle. So I'm going to put in the givens. CD is 6. They put that in, and that's my altitude. You know what? Let me label everything. This is my hypotenuse. Then these are my legs, and I'll call it leg 1, leg 2. This is segment 1, and this is segment 2. Okay. And then it says, the ratio of AD to AB is 1 to 5. So they're giving me this ratio, 1 to 5. And it's AD to AB, right? That's where I'm getting it from. So whatever AD is, all right, AB is 5 times that. So if you don't know what AD is, call it X. And so if AD is X, AB has to be 5 times that. All right? So be careful. Make sure you put what we just figured out in the appropriate place. A to D is X. That's what we're calling it. And then from A all the way to B, all right, that, our hypotenuse, is 5x. Well, if this total distance is 5x and this distance here is x, that leaves 4x's left for D to B, right? Because x plus the 4x gives us that total 5x. That's the trick, is you might put 5x here and you'd be incorrect. They want us to figure out what the length of BD is. They want us to figure out one of our segments. So I've got the 2 segments and I've got my altitude. I'm going to try ass on this. My altitude is 6, and that's getting squared. Segment 1 is x, and segment 2 is 4x. So if I do this multiplication, I'm going to get 36 equals, well, it's just the coefficient here is 1, so it's 1 times 4, and x times x, that's 4x squared. Solving for x, I got to get rid of this 4, which is joined by multiplication. So I'm going to divide both sides by 4. Sorry, heartburn. So dividing both sides by 4, 36, 4 going into 36 is 9, right? So I'll get 9 equals x squared. Well, how do I unsquare something? Square root. Whatever I do to one side, I do to the other. X equals the square root of 9, which is 3. Not our answer. 3 is the length of AD. 4 times x. 4 times 3, which is 12. That's the length of DB, or BD as they call it. BD equals 12. A lot of pitfalls here, Just always check your work at every stage and you'll be okay.